Right, so I was automatically healed by Mr. Charon at the end of that last battle, which is pretty convenient. So all I did really is go back and buy a bunch of items because I didn't have all that many. Anyway, Blastoise is now up front. You are level 80. Weren't you level 77 a minute ago? I might have been thinking of somebody else. Anyway, Blastoise also now has the leftovers, which I think I'm going to need because you are future sighting. Because Blastoise is the Blastoise probably has the best chance of thank you. Of taking hits from this thing because, I mean, water types and what have you. And good defenses in general. And Phoenix Feather is restoring health. Is that like a buffed leftovers of your own? Because that's annoying. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to see if anybody had the, recover, for God's sake. I wanted to see if anybody had, if I had Thunder Wave for one, the TM. And two, if anybody can learn it. Ooh. That could have been dangerous. Please, sir. Okay, oh, that's not, that's actually, wait, what? Raise your special attack. I like where this is going, and by that I mean this is gonna be annoying. Alright, so, in an age long ago, I would have tried and do this in a Pokeball because I would have thought that was funny or something. But, those days are long gone, and now I value my time and yours a little bit more than I maybe used to. So I'm going to try and, one, use the Premier Ball, that's not gonna work, and I'm just gonna go straight to Ultra Balls now. Alright. Fortunately, the leftovers is going to incrementally restore my HP. Alright. If this fails, which it very well might, you know what? Do I have Thief or anything, or that one move that can nullify hold items? Can't remember what it's called. Solar Beam. Why do you have Solar Beam? I mean, fortunately, that's a 2-turn attack because it's not sunny, and I can just go and do this and laugh in your face about it. It might be, if you had a little more HP, it might be a good idea for me to go and use a Leech Seed so that I could continually wear you down. Oh, right, that's going to be super effective. Future Sight is typed in this generation, right? Pretty sure Future Sight is typed. It said it was super effective anyhow. Let's see. So assuming that didn't happen, I would have gone and used Leech Seed, but that happened, so I guess I won't be. Let's see. Ultra Ball! Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna be sitting here for a while, aren't I? Because all the Ultra Ball really does is make it so that I will, on average, take half as many tries to catch this thing as I would with a regular Pokeball. And it's bad enough with a regular Pokeball. So, whatever, we'll see. I'm gonna narrate this for like 5 minutes, and then I'll either montage it or just play music or something. I haven't decided yet, because I don't decide these things until the last minute. Solar Beam. Okay, yeah, that's super effective, and this time I can't switch out to Venusaur to take the hit. That's upsetting. I have Charizard, who's also 4 times resisted, I suppose. Whatever. We'll just ignore that for now. It's not stabbed, and Ho-Oh's physical attack is greater than its special, so... By a little bit. Its special attack, I'm sure, is still good, because it is a legendary Pokemon, but... Oh. Okay. There goes that. Hi, Charizard. Sir? Let's see. If I defeat you instead of, wait a minute, did the Phoenix Feather thing not activate? Is that done? Was that a 1 or 2 time thing? Seems like it didn't activate. Anyway, whatever. We'll see what you can do to me. If it turns out that putting the, oh, you have Ancient Power, that sucks. I was going to say, and you didn't even let the words get out of my mouth, but if it turns out that having Charizard out in the battle part of the party is better than having Blastoise out because you have Solar Beam, as it turns out, I would do that the next time around. Instead, we'll see how Snorlax performs. Let's see, you have a Fire-type move. I didn't see what it was. I don't think it was Sacred Fire. You have Recover, you have Solar Beam, and you have Ancient Power. So I don't think you have, Sacred Fire. Wait, you recovered. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you have Future Sight. Wait, Future Sight, Solar Beam, Ancient Power, and Recover. Okay, so you don't even have a Fire-type move. Alright, that's fine. For you. Which means that Snorlax can just sit here all day. Can I, like, Baton Pass off an Ingrain or something to Snorlax? and give you the leftovers, because that'll make sure that I just don't go anywhere ever. Right? Whatever. I'm pretty sure nobody has Ingrain. If this doesn't work the next time around, I'll just throw the leftovers in Snorlax. Is that what it took? You're almost at full health. Alright, whatever you say, Ho-Oh. Okay. So your data's been added to the Pokedex, and that was actually quite a bit easier than I expected it to be. What do I want to nickname you? Alright, there we go. You're now Bird Game. Alright, so it was stored in box 1. Alright, old man. Wait, this is the Sacred Ash, which is always what you find when you fight Ho-Oh. How could I forget? Alright, Elder Charon. Are you just going to disappear on me? There should be some like conclusion to this. Right? Is there somewhere else I have to go? I get the feeling that if I go somewhere, I'm gonna be able to find the credits rolling. Right? Alright, is there anything else? Does anybody's dialogue change? This mountain up ahead, yeah. There's, yeah, you said that as well. Let me go heal. Alright, just because it's like tradition or something to view your legendaries after catching them, you are a Ho-Oh number 250. 640,000 experience. Normal flying. Timid Nature, March 27th, 2019, which tells you when I recorded this. Met at Rainbow Peak, and hates to lose. Alright, Timid Nature is maybe not the best nature you could have on a Ho-Oh, but this is going to not be a competitive thing, so I don't really care. What does the Phoenix Feather do? Ancient Power, Recover, Solar Beam, Future Sight, indeed are your moves, and I don't know why. 1, you have a different moveset than when Elder Charon fought me with you. And 2, why you don't have like 3 Fire-type moves, because that's like how Ho-Oh works. Anyway, can I actually take your item? Because I do want to see what the Phoenix Feather does. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there, and I'm going to go into my inventory. And I'm going to view the Phoenix Feather. It doesn't say. Alright, whatever. So, that's besides the point. I'm still going to continue hunting around just a little bit for NPCs who may have interesting things to say if I catch Ho-Oh. Oh, also the map. The map hasn't changed, right? Has it? Has it? No, the map hasn't changed. It looks like I should be able to talk to Blackthorn City, but I can't. Let's see. Tarian Town. Rainbow Peak. Auburn Town. Can't fly directly from the map right now. Alright. BRB. Alright, I poked around for a few minutes and I can't say I saw anything, so I think I'm going to go... I don't have Pikachu, do I? I'm going to go and end this off in the same place that I started it. Let's see. Don't forget to let your Pokemon out to walk by hitting Control. And I can hide them with Control as well. Great for throwing... Oh yes, that's right, because there was the Donkey Kong reference in here. Let's see, if there's no formal credits sequence, and there probably is, and I just haven't found it, and I don't feel like poking around for that long, I'm going to end it off here. So, this has been Pokemon Rose Gold. It's not like a huge official, actual Pokemon release or anything like that. There are a couple bugs here and there, especially with the music and with the passability on tiles and a couple things like that. I think I saw a couple typos in NPC dialogue here and there. I did find the balancing a little bit weird, although I think, to be fair, I was supposed to not play this by trying to train the Empoleon. And I think I was just supposed to actually use the team that I was given at the beginning. And if I were to have done that, it would have been somewhat more balanced, and there would have been less magic up switching and what have you. This game does have a fairly high degree of polish. It's not like earth-shattering or anything, but it is nice to look at. I like the layout of the routes and towns, especially towns. I'll talk more about those in a minute. And as I'm sure you've noticed if you've been watching me play this game, there were a fair amount of quality of life options with the following Pokemon and with the auto repels and things like that. I know Atomic Reactor didn't program those himself. I know there are resources for those that are more or less plug and play that you can add to Pokemon Essentials that do that. But nevertheless, those things are nice to have. If there's one thing I actually wasn't a fan of in this game, it's the music. I'm not going to get into a whole discussion of the MIDI audio format right now, or perhaps I should say musical format. I think it's actually more that most, if not all, of the music in this game came from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And considering that I have played those games before, and I know what those songs sound like, there's a bit of dissonance between what I expect when I'm hearing the music and what I'm seeing, which is a custom tile set that's closer to the DS games. Other people playing this, especially if you've not played the Gen 3 Pokemon games, which, to be fair, most of you probably have, you might have different expectations from that. But most of all, and I said I was going to get back to this game actually didn't drag itself on forever like I know that some fan games like to. It was short, it was, I want to say, self-contained. It's not like there was a whole long, complicated plot, but it did feel like there was a beginning, middle, and end. Particularly an end with the climax involving Ho-Oh. And some games that you play just feel like they are dragging themselves on for the sake of dragging themselves on, and this game was definitely not one of those, and I appreciate that. I said I'd talk about the design of the towns and the routes and everything, and I like the design of the towns and routes, going hand in hand with what I just said. They didn't feel like they were overly big just for the sake of being big either. And as I said, the towns especially felt like they had a decent amount of houses without being too tiny, but also without being, you know, too huge. Big open spaces with nothing to do and that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because I've done a lot of talking. This has been Pokémon Rose Gold. If you want to find where you can play this game for yourself, link to the Relic Castle thread in the video description. My name is Dragonite. I do not actually have a Dragonite, and I will see you all in my next Let's Play.